Hello, folks, and welcome. And Namio there in Facebook. Thank you, welcome again, and thank you for the share as well. And Power Mama over there on Twitch. Okay, so notice my eyes are kind of going all over the place. Okay, there is a reason for sure. Okay, and yeah, and then we've got people lurkers over there on YouTube as well, and Power Mama using those wonderful emotes there on yeah on Twitch. Yeah, so more of that is actually going to be coming to Facebook as well. I just have to get enough users, okay, and then we're going to have those be able to utilize emotes onto Facebook, and also have the what's it called, the whole platform open up to myself. So obviously we are still growing, we're still new as well. And very quickly, let me just check. No, he's not there. If he was there, I would have also said thank you for Maxim, who's also just thrown in a follow just before I went live as well. Okay, so folks, people, okay, we are already in battle phase of Canada versus Germany. Folks, it is going to be epic. And if you have watched the Vertex Cup so far, it has been absolutely awesome. Okay, so prep was 15 minutes. That's over. And then it's a 1 hour war, of which the first 24 minutes is kind of strategy, analyzing and things like that. And that's the phase we're in at this moment in time. Okay. And while that phase, we're in this phase, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hype as always. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this competition. I'm going to be bringing the background so you can see the game as well. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. And there you go, it's in the back at the moment. And you can, if you peek through the logos and everything like that, you can actually see, right, who is on Team Germany side. And believe me, mate, I'm excited. There are some very strong, and as Power Mama, she puts that fire in there, it's going to be fire, I tell you. Okay, I'm hiding the names just for the time being, and then I'm gonna go through them. There are some fantastic names there on the Germany side, and they're going to be, hopefully they got my message. Hopefully they've been listening to me, and very important, they should not be sticking to a particular team. Okay, it is a nation cup. That's the key, and that's the key to being successful at this tournament. And the other thing, okay, and like Pa Mama said, do not estimate the enemy. We've already seen that. Brazil had the INTZ team. Russia had a mix of team. And believe me, when they went head to head against each other, Brazil just barely made it through. Okay, so there you go. Remember, Brazil versus Russia, and that's what Power Mama has already just said there as well. Okay, so let's go back onto that screen quickly. Right, so let's talk about this tournament. Okay, so first of all, Vertex Cup, it started about a week ago. Okay, and in that week, we've already covered a lot of matches, and I'll go over some of them. If you were there with me and GG Crew yesterday, we did a joint stream last night. Already in my head is I'm gonna be showing you in a second who it was. Give me 1 second. Okay, hold on. A lot of people are asking for the link to the stream. It's above, but let me just send all the links to the stream. 1 second, folks. Okay, the teams are asking for the links to the stream, so I'm gonna just put them in the link in here again. And there you go. We'll have hopefully we'll have the Canadian team joining us shortly as well. And let's have a look here. Okay, so let me just quickly go in. Okay, let's go through the we can talk about these things afterwards. Okay, so more importantly, yesterday we covered Team UK versus Team Chile. Awesome awesome match. Again, you know, Chile won 12 stars to 11. And actually Team UK was the dominant force there. Okay, but in terms of percentage, Team UK were absolutely bombarding it, but it was down to Chile's you know, a couple of 3 stars, and boy, it was awesome. It was awesome, 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 awesome for sure. Okay, so let's go through some formalities. First of all, okay, what was revealed yesterday was the prize pool, and if you saw my title, you will see the prize pool is $5,000, folks. $5,000. That's the whole prize pool. It will be shared between teams. Okay. The whole format of how the prize is going to be divided up will be revealed in the coming weeks. Okay, but it's accumulating, as you can see already. Yeah, I mean, you know, and also we're going to find out about who the sponsors are in the coming weeks as well. We're in the early stages of this competition. So we're in like the 51-minute mark at the moment. Okay, so let me explain to you about the teams. Okay, there are 16 teams in total. Okay, and those teams have been divided up into 3 regions of the world. Okay, the first region is North America and Latin America. Okay, and that consists of USA, Brazil, Canada, and Chile. Okay, so that is North America and all the Americas basically. Yeah, okay, then you have Asia Pacific, and from Asia Pacific we have Japan, we have India, we have China, and we have Korea. Boys, there's going to be some epic names in that group, I tell you. You know, and then last but not least is the European team. Okay, which is actually 8 teams. Okay, obviously split into 2. So we have Germany, France, UK, Spain, Italy, who else is there? Russia, Netherlands, and Portugal. That is all the countries. Now, what I'm going to do is I was kind of waiting for graphics to come through, but I might do the graphics for next time. So I press a button, you'll be able to see all those countries, okay, and what's happening as well with regards to them. So we've already seen a number of matches already happening, already happened already. And, you know, and I'm just going to quickly go through, because I've got time, I'll just quickly go through the results so far. So we had the Netherlands versus Team UK. It was a draw, okay, but Netherlands won it by 0.2. No, sorry, Team UK won it by 0.2 of a percentage, okay, and that was the first match. Okay, look how close these teams are. Then we had Italy versus Canada. Italy dominated. They won by 14-12. So Canada today need to show a little bit more, you know, to make sure that they go through. Then we had Spain versus France. Again, 13-all. Okay, by 1.2% difference, France took that one. Okay, and then Brazil versus Russia. Okay, Brazil took that match 13-12, but boy, Russia made them run for their money. Okay, and then we had Japan versus Canada. Again, Japan won that 14-11. We got to watch, like I said, we have to watch Asia Pacific for certain. And then we had Chile versus Team UK. As I said, Chile took it 12-11. Okay, so that's where we are. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove those logos. Okay, and I'm gonna quickly go through those teams. I will do, Namio. Okay, I will do. I couldn't continue with your chat, by the way. So we've got 2 minutes to quickly go through the teams. And there are some really good people there. Okay, so on Canada side, we've got Twisted Tess at the top. We've got Magjim. Watch him. Okay, we've got Blaney. Okay, then we've got 5Bs. Okay, okay, and that fancy name at the bottom there is Cobb. Okay, on position number 5. Okay, and the Germans. Okay, they've gone all out here. Okay, so you got Penta Muffin at the top. Penta Muffin. Then we've got Eve Muda. Okay. Then we've got Passy. And guess who's next? We've got Boom. Boom. There you go. And then we've got Eve Mania at the bottom. So there you go. That is the team. And obviously we had the World Championships earlier on. You had Tribe Gaming in there. There was a lot going on at the moment as well. And the players are involved. So obviously not everybody will be able to make it for this tournament because it's you know, it's all about priorities at the moment. Okay. So, and there you have it, folks. Okay. And those are the two teams. So now we're in the 46. Actually, no, is it 46 or is it 36? It might be even 36. We might have even more time. Let me see. Yes, it is 36. So I can now continue to let you know a little bit more. Let's go. Boom. GG crew in the chat. So let me just do a quick shout out to GG crew for sure. Okay. And there we go. Right, head over to Mr. Crew's channel. Make sure you give him a follow. He's been doing an amazing job as well covering Vertex. He's probably having a day off today. Okay, but you know, don't miss any matches. Right, I'm telling you right now, it is awesome. What we are covering at the moment. You know, and there'll be more. Okay, don't get me wrong. It will be more. RS Spy over on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. And Hussein as well on YouTube. Welcome as well. So we've got over the 3 platforms. We've got a nice thing. Now, did I miss Mr. DJ himself? Because I saw his name pop up somewhere. Because he's like, you know. But yeah. So folks, right? So we have got, obviously we're going to go down to the 36-minute mark. Not the 46. I did the same mistake the other day as well. I was commentating with GG Crew the other day and I basically told him to go away at the 46-minute mark and I've done exactly the same thing. It's the 36-minute mark, okay? Right? And you're right. This is good. And GG Crew, putting it out there, it's going to be an awesome war coming up at this moment in time. Yeah, and folks, we're definitely going to be, you know, we're going to be seeing an epic battle. So what I'm going to do while we're doing that, we are going to go in to my Twitch panel and over on YouTube, guys, if you're there, okay, what I want you to do is to do some score predictions, and also on Facebook, do some score predictions over there. Over here on YouTube, sorry, on Twitch, I'm going to do a quick poll here as well. Let's do that right now. Who will be the victor? Okay. I'll say winner. Is it going to be Canada or Germany? Brain blank then. Here we go. Poll is up. Poll is up. There we go. Okay. So yeah, over on YouTube, just give me your scoring. And there you go. Germany 13-12. Germany 12-11 from Power Mama. Okay. And 12-all. Master is saying 12-all. Okay. And it'll be a tie in percentage. Okay. There you go. Master has come in as well. Okay, so put your predictions in a poll as well. Don't forget, Master, make sure you go up there at the top and click that who you think it will be. But I know you're saying a tie as well. Okay, so I need to understand about how the tie works as well. Okay, because if it is for equal stars, percentage obviously comes in as well. So so from my understanding, a win is 3 stars, a draw is 1 star, and obviously nothing for a win. Okay, for if you lose. Okay, so that's how it is. Okay, so yeah, so we're in the 24 minutes of analysis and strategy at this moment in time. The first attack will come in at the 36 minute mark. Okay, and yeah, they need to keep to the time because there are going to be sanctions if they don't keep to the time as well. Let's make sure my TV doesn't turn off. Okay, so yeah, so for every 10 minutes an attack is late, it means that it's a deduction of a star. Okay, so it's yeah, it's you know, it's vital that they keep to the time. Okay, so there's a overwhelming support for Germany here. Maybe not support, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, folks. Okay, so what else is happening here? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, let's go here. Let's have a look. Okay. So I'm on the home side at the moment. I'm in the Canada clan, and I was you know, I was looking. I was always nice to just have a little peek. Okay, but I won't give anything away. It was interesting though. so so there you go. Okay, so what else can I say? Oh yeah, let me go through the we went through the teams. We went through the what's happened so far, which is great. Okay, and let me tell you about the matches which are coming up. Okay, so let's just do that. Here we go. Okay, and more matches are being added as we continue. So USA have already posted their matches. Okay, so where are we? We're on the 26th today. Okay, so we're looking at all the matches which are 27th and onwards. Okay, so Team USA have declared their matches Sunday the 27th, which is tomorrow, against Bangladesh. Okay, then on the 28th they've got Brazil, and then the 29th they're against Russia. So if you are a USA supporter, that's the declaration that's already done. And also on the 29th we've got Italy versus Japan. Okay, and that will be an interesting match. And what I've done is all the times are going to be posted on my Discord server under schedule, basically. Okay, so and then you've got Japan versus Germany on the 30th. So many matches. Another match on the 30th, which is Russia versus Bangladesh, and then on the 3rd of October is Portugal versus Chile. Okay, and then going back a bit, on the 1st we've got Netherlands versus Portugal. So boy, a lot of matches already planned and so forth. Clandestino over there on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my stream. And DJ, I knew he was there. I knew DJ David Know-How was there. Okay, again, DJ Know-How over on YouTube doing a great job, great content as he's bringing up, you know, as a new streamer as well, relatively new streamer. Anybody who started streaming this year, I call them all new. Okay, we're in our infant baby state at the moment. Okay, we muscling through everything and getting to know the technology, the rules and everything around streaming as well. And yeah, we're doing quite well. So that's DJ. And he said, you know it, and he's doing exceptionally well over there. Okay, and here is Weatherston. It's from Clandestino over on YouTube. Okay, so that's brilliant. Okay, shout out to you. Okay, and we've been covering Clandestino in the EYG Cup, the pro division. So guys, you know, don't miss out. There's so many competitions going on at the moment. We're getting to know a lot of the players, a lot of the teams, and now we are also doing a penultimate. And I'm telling you, there's Vertex Cup, and then there's also going to be the Nations Cup as well, which won't be restricted to Town Hall 13. So it'll be actually 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So that is another tournament, and we're going to see, like, you know, the young accounts coming through as they come up, and we're going to be very excited about that as well. And yeah, GG Crew saying EYG OP competition, absolutely. And next week we are going to start seeing the knockout stages, and that's going to be awesome as well. So yeah, so that's where we are, and we are now in just less than 2 minutes. Okay, so for the attack to come in, and I'm looking around and I'm looking at my empty bottle of water. not a good thing. Okay, and Shiv, there he is. Okay, he's there also. Never misses a stream as well. Nemio over on Facebook again. Thank you very much for joining as well. Okay, the numbers are over on this side. They're not always right, but we use them anyway. It just gives me an indication that there's somebody there. Okay, that's me talking so much that I've got to. I'm not touching the screen. Okay, we haven't missed it because we got 1 minute and the countdown is he's going through. So Pa Mama is asking Sir Wedderston over on YouTube, Clandestino. She's asking if Clandestino is from Brazil. That's what she's asking. Okay, so yes. Thank you, DJ. It's a pleasure to see you here as well. Okay, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, here we go. Okay, and Esther, hola, hola, hola. Welcome to the stream. Welcome indeed. Okay, we are now in the last 20, just over 20 seconds, and the first attack will be coming in, and we're excited. Oh, and while you got, oh, here we go. I've got my little one. She's just given me my water. Thank you. Okay, do you want to say hi? Come on, quickly, before 5 seconds. There you go. Now you go. Thank you. Okay, right. And the attack comes in. No time for water. Eve Mania is in.
And the attack is in, folks. And let's see. Will Eve Mania have what it takes? And we are waiting for that attack to go in. We're looking at 10 zaps here, folks. It's going to be a mammoth of a witch attack. So the target is that Inferno, the scatter. That scatter does go down 4. Both scatters are now down. And then we've got those super giants tanking in front of those mass witches, all the way from 9 to 12. Use of the War Wrecker. This is my attack, folks. The CC is already pulled. There's some headhunters heading towards that king. Queen, and there you go. We use the Eternal Tone on time, protecting that king. I think that king is still, is it there or is it gone? It's still, no, it's gone. Okay, those troops are now moving through. Question is there enough? Town already gone. And this is the thing about this attack. Either it goes well right at the beginning or it doesn't. The question is, what has happened? Has it done really well right at the beginning or has it not? Okay. So we've got a split between the troops on either side. Both the Royal Champ, she's now coming in all the way from 10 o'clock. She's going to make her way down. She's still, obviously she's got her ability. You've got the Queen, she still has her ability as well. Now it's all about that percentage. Can they increase that percentage? Plenty of time. Is there enough troops? Those witches have all gone. Those giants have all gone earlier on as well. The Royal Champion also goes down as well. And there you go, folks. It's going to end at this moment. And Master, you're totally right. It is a good defense. For sure. We got another percentage there? No, it sticks to 79%.
So first attack comes in from Team Germany. Okay. Small DB. And Shiv goes, That's the voice I've come here for. That's the voice I'm hearing. And interesting enough, the voice is actually gone away from my ears as well. And I'm like, no. I don't think I've got time to fix the voice in my on my headphones. But you guys are going to be able to hear my voice change, but I won't be able to hear it myself. So you may hear a little bit of an echo. Apologies for that. Okay. There's a fly. Go away. Right. So we're now waiting for Canada to do their first attack. Okay. The audio isn't working. I can't hear you. Can everybody hear me? Maybe because I was far away from the microphone. Okay. That's good. All right. So just Esther, just confirm you can hear me okay? He's pulling my chain. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Okay. Thanks. Oh, he said, let me turn the volume on. Yeah, he's pulling my chain. Okay. Right. So apologies if you're hearing an echo, by the way. Anyway, the attack is in by Twisted.
And we are looking at a hybrid here, folks. So we're looking at 8:30. The blimp is coming through on its way to that town hall. Makes its way there. Not a problem. That town hall is going to be bye-bye any second now. And then it goes down. CC is also pulled. Now you've got the hound. The hound is going to move at this moment. It's moving to the 6 o'clock portion. And you've got that queen there as well. We'll make a ham sandwich of that hound there and its pups. Use of that Yeti again. So we're seeing more and more people using the Yeti to do the funneling rather than sending in the loons. And it was an OP Yeti indeed. Also took out that Tesla as well. So this section over at 6 o'clock is looking all nice and clean. Now the queen, is she going to be able to move through that gap? Or, well, there is a nice gap which has already been made by the epic wall breaker earlier on. Going head to head with the queen, she's weakened. Now the hybrid starts at around about 4 o'clock. Freezing the scatter and the inferno, raging that queen. Temporary, she's going to go after that scatter, now goes after that inferno. At the same time, queen ability is now used. Eternal Taunt and that heal spell, everything's going to be moving anti-clockwise. And we're going to be seeing that hybrid. How far is that hybrid going to be able to make it? That's the question. Now you got that single, still up for the time being, but those miners are going to put that to rubble any second now. We still got that queen, around about 20% health at the moment, but she's weakening and she'll be going down, and she does go down. Those healers now switching, there's not much left now, 60%. Just that miner left. Just a clutch of a few more, maybe a percentage or two. And there you have it. Where did those miners go? Yes, good question. Fizzled away there. Yeah, this is Canada. They'll be low in percentage, but that don't rule them out. There ends the attack. So there we go, folks. Obviously Germany have the initial... Oh, we're going into the next attack already. Eve Mutter is in on Massive. Queen started all the way over at the 3 o'clock, just before the 3 o'clock mark, helped by that initial loon, make sure there was no traps over there. King now helping to assist. Super Wall Breaker opens that compartment. Good access to that multi. Raged. Accelerated the King at the same time. Queen will go head to head with the enemy Queen as well any second. I think the target is currently the Scatter and that Eagle. I think there's plenty of health left to take out that Eagle. And the Eagle goes down, and now we're going to see the Scatter go down as well. Those are the two main defenses that need to go down. Now pulling that CC, now it's those headhunters, poison, frozen, had to be done. Perfect timing, that was pretty quick off the mark straight away. And that dragon now has to use that ability and gives that Queen that health back as well. So we're going to be seeing that Lalo potion coming in any moment. And yes, as Esther says, this is already looking good. And look at that, that Stone Slammer is already moving in. Thank you, Esther, for the follow as well. So now the loon's clearing up to help with the path later on. Now we're going to be seeing the hounds being put down any moment. There you go, the first hound is down. Being patient now with the drop of these loons, and now the loons are coming in from between 9 and 10 o'clock. The minions are also being dropped to start the cleaning. The haste spell to make sure that those loons get through to the town hall, taking out the town hall. The eternal taunt also goes down at perfect timing. Okay, folks. We're looking at just a clear up now. No defenses left here. 40 seconds is plenty of time here as well. And GG crew coming in and saying that yes, that it was epic from that Queen earlier on, taking out that Eagle and the Scatter and that huge walk as well. Look at that, swagging that haste spell, showing off Eve Muda.
Right. We're going to see Canada coming in any moment now. Yes, I am hearing my own voice. It does feel weird as well, for sure, Shiv. Okay. Normally I hear my own voice in here in my on my headphones. Okay. So yeah. Fantastic. So but yeah, I mean, you're right, Muda is OP for sure. Okay. So yeah, so okay, so we're waiting for the next attack to come in any moment now. Will I have time? I've just picked up my water again. No, I don't have time. Gob is in.
And here we go, folks. Gob from Canada coming in with the Wooden Walk, starting at around about 2:45. Now that all those compartments are going to be the target there. Again, speeding it up with that rage just to accelerate, to get things moving. King over there at around about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Now also the barracks are put down over at the 12 o'clock. That pecker's going to come down and clean up. Now you've got the peckers, the bowlers, the loons, and the ice column earlier on as well. The jump is pushed down. That pathing and that initial funnel looks pretty mighty good. Now, all those troops are going to be moving through to the core of this base. You've got the two scatters there, you've got the Eagle there, you've got the Town Hall there. The Town Hall is probably first to go down. And there you go. question is, after here, what is going to be left? Okay, now you've got those hogs moving anti-clockwise from the earlier drop of the siege barracks. They're also moving on that 10 o'clock compartment, but our eyes are here at the bottom, at the 6 o'clock section, where those troops, what is left of those troops, the scatter stays up. With the scatter staying up, I know the RC is coming in, that wouldn't have helped. And there you go, the RC takes care of that scatter finally. Probably see a decent percentage here. But we see the Warden go down. The Queen will be next to go down as well. Queen ability used. She's barely got any health left at the moment. As I said, we would see a decent percentage here. Queen goes down. Just left with this wizard and the minion. Canada does need 3 stars at this moment in time. Get in with a chance. Grab some more percentage, and I think here is going to end 86%, 2 star.
And there you have it, folks. Okay, so obviously Germany is looking mighty strong at this moment in time. Okay, as GG Crew has also said. Okay, and it's 5. Yeah, they're ahead by a star. Yeah, so I'm going go USA. Go USA. And Esther earlier on, thanks for the follow as well. Okay. Power Mama is asking me to use my other voices. Okay, it is quite difficult. What's happened is I'll try my best. Boom is in. Let's see some boom. It's a boom time here. And let's go. Here we go, folks. We've seen the king over at 9 o'clock. The zap in the center. There's still a zap in spare at the moment. Is Boom just saying this is too easy for me, doesn't need to use all of his zaps. Okay, now the RC is in as well. All 3 heroes on the battlefield. King's ability already used, making sure that later on that it's looking mighty fine. Now the Warbreaker doesn't get through to open that compartment over. It might slow down the Queen a little bit. She uses her ability. Quite weak at the moment. As soon as that ability goes, she will be knocked out, and she is. And here we go, folks. The Lalo has started. Over in the south. Haste is put down to take out that multi. Freezing that scatter. And we'll see a mighty lot of pups over there in the core. Another haste goes down. Stone Slammer coming in at the 3 o'clock mark as well. Can you say already what is going to happen? There's one more haste left. There you go, that haste is now used. Scatter will be the target. Eternal Tone is going to protect those loons. The scatter is going to be no more. And now we've just got that multi over in the north, and that's what's left. The cleanup's already started as well. Plenty of health, and there you go. There's the loons and the dragon coming out of the Stone Slammer. You have got this single here. And boom. There he goes. That's where it's going to end, folks. Did I jinx it? I think I did. He did make it look easy, but I think I jinxed it. completely distracted by this king here. There's not going to be any more. Wait till I see 5B. Okay. Finally. But it's only 9 seconds. They'll probably take this storage now. There you go. 87% 2-star. And there you go, folks. Okay. Right. So we move over. Let's see if Canada has a response. That's the question. Will Canada have a response? Yes, Palmama, it did look really good. She said that sounded like a rapper. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I can't do those voices at the moment because my sound is not correctly coming through on my headphones, so I can't hear myself. So I've got to stick to my initial voice. Okay, so it'll all be good. Right, so we're waiting for the next attack to come in. It should be coming in any moment now. I have no time to drink my water. But it's okay. As soon as the next attack comes in, after that, that voice is your favorite. And here we go. Blaine is in on Eve Mania.
Zapping. The Inferno and the Scatter goes down. Got some nice sneaky goblins coming in. Reducing the trash buildings. Queen moving in. Loon to make sure there's no traps there. Now let's see how this queen now, is it going to rage the queen? Is it going to rage the queen? No, he just lets that ability go. Okay. Right, we're going to see this queen now walking in, and now she's targeting the town hall. We've got a couple of headhunters. Nice timing for that poison. Town hall goes down. Those headhunters go down as well. And now it's just dealing with this hound. Over at 12 o'clock, we've got the king and we've got the siege barrack dropped as well. Now, this is textbook hybrid preparation for sure. So we're going to be seeing the king ability any moment. The hybrid is started over at 9 o'clock. And the king is now making his journey down. Making sure that the path is nice and slim through the core. You've got the heal spell down as well. Making sure they're giving a boost to those hogs and those miners. Eternal Tone used as well to protect them from the multi and the scatter as well. Tornado right there in the core. Hardly see because there's so much bombardment going on in the core there. Finally, they are. See, she's making it to the scatter, but she doesn't get anywhere from that point onwards. Scatter's currently stayed up, continues to stay up. One miner makes it, also goes down. Still, the scatter stays up. And it's always down to that second scatter in these attacks. Just got a minion there. There you have it, folks. 84%.
2-star. That was GG Crew, you're right. That was a really good thingy. Yes, there is a bandit. There is an echo at the moment. That's because the voice is not coming through out of my headphones. In fact, it's actually coming out from somewhere else, and I'm not too sure where. Okay. They Canada need 2 3-star. Okay, so yeah, let's move in. Did manage to have my water. So that's where we are. 3 attacks apiece at this moment in time. Okay. So just checking. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if I can. Okay. I'm hoping that that's fixed my audio problem with my, so you're not hearing an echo when I'm doing my sound effect. Yeah, so Bandit, I'm doing well, thank you, thank you. So this is my second stream of the day. Earlier on we were just messing around with Among Us, thought we'll have a little go. Okay, see how it is, but I'm such a noob at that game, but I'm picking it up for sure. But anyway, the next attack is in and Penta is in. And here we go, folks. We have the blip already dropped. Rage. Now we're gonna see that 9 o'clock compartment being emptied, but we've got a whole barrage of troops coming out of the CC, and those headhunters heading towards the Queen. Poison down. Well, they tagged her. I don't think there's any need for using a freeze there, but still they use the freeze. Not taking any chances here. Muffin making sure. Now, using a loon and a baby dragon here at 7 o'clock. Queen continues her walk. That wall is already opened by the earlier wall breaker. Should be able to move in nicely past to the town hall using the rage now. And there goes down that town hall already. Next target will be that RC, and the RC, enemy RC goes down as well. Over at 12 o'clock we got the king. Also clearing out that section as well. So now the hybrid starts over there. Perfect. Look at that funnel. I mean, you can draw a nice little angle there for sure. Oh yes. Let's go, folks. And we're moving through that hybrid using the internal core because there was a little bit of a hesitation there from those troops. But now those troops are now going to be moving through. Wow. Still there. The king also barely enough health as well. The question is, what happened? It was held up so much there. And there you go, the freeze going down on that scatter, just giving that extra bit of time for the journey, but this is already halted that journey. There were so many traps in that compartment. It's as if like they knew what was going to happen here. Just a few minions left. There you go. 76% 2-star. I'm hoping that I fixed my my voice and you're not hearing the echo anymore, but you're right. Master Fury is basically saying that this has given Canada an opportunity now. Okay, so yeah, it's all down to Canada. If they get a 3-star in right now, yeah, absolutely. So let's see who's going to be coming in next. Okay, so but yeah, all good. So just the attack should be in any moment. My sound is perfect now, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I did do a little tweak and I got the sound into my headphones now. Okay. Go B, go. So it's, is it just B? It's 4 Bs, yeah? Or is it 5 Bs? Let's have a quick look. Bs. Okay. Right. Here we go. B is in on boom. Let's do
Ladies and gentlemen, the attack is on its way. Canada need a 3-star. The door is open. Warbreaker coming through opens up that top segment, gives a bit more pathing. Plan is looking good so far. That warden is pushing away. CC is pulled. The king and the CC all on the king at the moment. The king's ability used there. And there, the troops kind of managed to move on, but there's a bomb there. That takes out quite a lot of the troops there. There's only quite a few left now. Over from 12 o'clock comes through those Yetis. And over at just before 3 o'clock, you've got the siege barrack dropped over there as well. Now the core is lit up at this moment in time. Eternal Toll, Jump Spell, Healers, Infernals. At the moment, the percentage is very low. Now the hogs are moving in. This is looking like a tragedy. But those hogs might make a little meal of this pathing here. We've still got the Raw Champion's ability. And he uses it at that moment now. And she goes down. There's a few wizards. The Queen also goes down as well over at 9 o'clock. Bob the Wizard is no more. I win, you lose.
I win, you lose. Coming in with a follow. Thank you very much. Okay. Pow Mama, I think she really wants... and GG Crew coming in with... yeah. Okay, yes, I win, you lose. You're right. If you notice, I put in my title the prize money, and also for GG Crew, you probably, I don't know if you've seen the chat already, but it is $5,000 for this competition. That's the prize pool for this competition now. And yeah, it's quite impressive. So obviously, you know, this is gonna, you know, there are 16 nations in this competition. So yeah, so what's the percentage? Let's have a quick look at the percentage. And there we are, Canada 59.6 and Team Germany 68.4. Hey, it's still anybody's game at this moment in time. Okay, anybody's game. So it could still go either way. Yeah, so yeah, cool. A lot too little. They didn't take me. They didn't take you. Okay. Yeah, so we're still waiting for official confirmation of the sponsors, which will probably happen in the next week or so. Okay, so they've just announced the prize pool, which is awesome. It gives us streamers, you know, something to brag about as well. And there you go. Passy is in on Gob. Oh yes, let's go. Attack is in. Can Team Germany continue with that momentum? So we're starting with a Queen Walk over at 6 o'clock. With that baby dragon helping to clear out these buildings here. It's looking good. And the Queen continues her journey. And the last attack is also in. We're going to see the results at the end. Stay here. The Queen. She still got enough in her tank. Still staying safe at the moment. Her strength is increasing. Now the CC is pulled. Are we seeing headhunters? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 headhunters. Poison is down. No need for a freeze there. OP Queen. Royal Champion coming in from 3 o'clock, and also the King's ability also using that same segment. Now the idea is to take out that Eagle Artillery, and that Eagle Artillery goes down. There you go, and that Queen still having a great journey here. And everything from 3 to 6, this whole compartment areas is now clear. We are 1 minute 40. We continue. Royal Champ's ability already used. She's gonna make her way forward, but she's gonna be held. She just taps on that scatter. Now, it's down to this Queen here. What's the value? Held up by that skeleton spell. So that sweeper has gone now. The Lalo can be started because nothing can push this Lalo back. So Queen takes out all scatters, and that's an OP Queen. I don't think that Blip made it right to that town hall, but it shouldn't be a problem. And there you go. And folks, this is looking like it's going in one direction. Still, more troops can be swagged here as well. Swagging of a freeze as well. There you go. Passy showing off with that freeze in the call. 3-star. And let's have a look at this attack. And Maxim, not enough here to help to take the win. And it's going to end here. And we'll continue to watch this final minion come to its end. Yeah, and you're right, GG Crew. That was so insane. That attack, right? That Queen, just pro level, I would say. That attack, well, it is pro at the end of the day, but but there you go, folks. Team Germany with literally with 2 stars, okay, taking the win here with 12 stars to 10, and in true Wolfgang J style, what we're going to do is we're gonna do a little bit of a celebration, folks. Okay, so let's do this. Oh yes, congratulations to Team Germany, well done. OP. And what they got the 2 stars, 2 stars, and they did awesome. Congratulations. And the crowd go, wow. And there you have it, folks. Okay, so and there we go. That and 12 stars to 10. Awesome match. Yeah, and you're right. And when you lose, okay, there is going to be loads of matches coming up over the next week. There's going to be some OP matches. For you guys who don't know, at this moment in time, Brazil is INTZ. You're going to see some great players. Obviously, today's World Championship qualifiers. It's yeah, absolutely. And that's the key. I want. I mean, you lose, okay. It's about making sure you get the best players of the country together. Okay, you have to put your pride aside, okay, and get those through. And yes, and you're most welcome, GG Crew. I'm about to host to one of the other channels, so please just bear with me. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, so just bear with me for a moment while I do the raid. Okay, I believe. 1 second. And thank you, Facebook, and thank you, YouTube, for being here today. Okay, so let's close off YouTube and Facebook first.